This was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, who previously has directed such films as Death Race, Alien vs. Predator, Resident Evil, and Resident Evil Afterlife. And the movie stars Logan Lerman, Matthew McFadden, Ray Stevenson, Mila Jovovich, who is married to Paul W.S. Anderson, Luke Evans, Orlando Bloom, Mads Mikkelsen, and Christoph Waltz. The Three Musketeers has been remade several times, and I don't know which version this is, but it's the latest one. And believe it or not, I have never seen any of the previous Three Musketeers, so this was my first outing with the three of them. I wasn't really expecting much. The trailer looked pretty decent, and it kind of looked like a mix of Assassin's Creed 2 meets Pirates of the Caribbean, if that makes any sense. I was on the fence about seeing this, and to be honest, this is one of the worst films of the year. This is one of those movies where you watch it and you're amazed that the studio said, "This is good, I like it." The script is horrible, there are terrible one-liners left and right, the acting is complete crap. I don't know who cast this film, but none of these actors were any good. The weakest of the actors was, in fact, Mila Jovovich. Her scenes were just awful, I don't know what to say. This film is an optional 3D, but I saw it in 2D because I didn't want to waste money. While the film was going on, I was looking for certain parts where there might be any 3D effect, and there might have been 3 times where the sword was thrust towards the screen. It's kind of like what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 4. So yeah, if you see it, don't see it in 3D, but I do not recommend this film. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but I can guess that they're better than this one because this one just doesn't cut it. The plot of this movie is not really worth mentioning because I didn't know what the hell was going on the entire time, and I wasn't really invested in this film enough to really care what the plot was. There are occasional moments where this film becomes even remotely entertaining. The only thing I can really give credit to this movie is that for the fight scenes or for the sword fighting scenes, there isn't any handheld camera that I could tell. It was shot well, so you could see what was going on, but the fact is that this film was dull. So, for those of you who were thinking of seeing this, which I doubt you were, but if you were, then skip it. It's not worth seeing in the theaters, and it isn't worth renting. I am giving Three Musketeers 1.5 out of 5 stars. Skip it. It is not worth it. And by the way, this may or may not be a spoiler alert, but the last scene of this movie sets up for a sequel. Don't do a sequel. I'm telling you right now, don't. No one's gonna see it. And, well, at least I won't see it. But yeah, don't make another one.